Chair, understand what I'm going to do is that from the definition and the nuclear family, that's what's qualified to be called a being of society. The logical deficit that exists from opposition streets in this scenario is that they fail to tie the disadvantages they outline on the nuclear family system to how it really exists within society. We tell you that because of a couple of reasons. And notice how their case is entirely premised on the disadvantages of the nuclear family system. Like, let's be honest, they talk about things like people losing ties to their external family. This is one of the things like external pressures exist. They talk about social breakdown. A few key pieces of rebuttals. First of all, is that they talk the argument of losing ties to external family and all this stuff is extremely poor. Because when you live in a very progressive society, this society in and of itself allows for individuals to engage with other members of the society. People aren't necessarily restrained to their nuclear family system. You still know your cousins, you still know your aunties. Even though you don't necessarily live within a society, you still get to engage on social breakdown. We don't keep people within houses. You are all products of nuclear families. Your parents don't necessarily hook you up in their houses. If it's time for you to leave their house, they let you leave their house. You don't necessarily close that social breakdown. You don't understand why they're running that argument. The third thing, so economic pressure, what they try to tell us is that, because of the nuclear family system, there are a lot less people. There's going to be a lot more pressure on the breadwinner in the family. Listen to the arguments you are running. Within the extended family system, you have like people who are dependent on let's like one person producing for the entire family. You don't necessarily have a lot of breadwinners who are basically providing for the family or doing things that like support the family in the office. You don't understand how there's a lot more economic pressure on the different family system. Hello, what you prove on our side is that we primarily try to build socio-economic and that we've already shown you how the smallest side of the nuclear family system helps individuals and helps the family system basically cope with the society because of all promoting better work ethics, helping to facilitate more national productive orders. All of these are basically like essential advantages you get from the nuclear family system. Understand that what they basically try to run is the disadvantage of nuclear family. We don't necessarily get the correlation between how it's works within the